Hello everyone, it's Peter here. How you doing, guys? So today we've got the polystyrene still on the display. I can say that I don't remember when the last time customer gave me the TV in the box. That's TV from the Edinburgh. So let's see, JVC, what you're doing. Nothing. Okay, I don't see the JVC logo. Let's restart it again. Okay, so here I can't say I can see that the backlight is faulty, but it doesn't mean still that it's not a backlight. Okay, so yeah, I'll do test one more time. Yes, I've seen it was a blink of JVC. That's me. I don't know if you can see that. Observe now, you know, the display, this part here. So it's a blink, so it's most likely the backlight. I'm gonna pause it, unscrew it, okay, and we can check out if the voltage is present at the power supply, and if the voltage is present at the power supply, then we can check the price for the backlight. Usually it's up to 50 quid for this. And availability, of course. We can have it fixed, yes, but after it will come from the supplier. But this is looking like it's only a backlight issue. I don't think there's anything else wrong with this TV. Hopefully I'm wrong, and hopefully the power supply has survived and customer don't have to spend extra money on fixing or replacing the power supply. Be right back. You can hit the like button, by the way, if you don't mind. Thank you and see you soon. Okay guys, so power supply and two lines of the backlight, yes. So I'll check first line of the backlight and then second. Each time I'll be restarting the power. It's white and red cable are going out from the power supply inside the chassis here, yes. So the first test, the meter on. Okay, nothing. Now I've forgotten where the buttons. I can't believe it, I've forgotten where the button is. yeah, it just going up to the 12 volts and out. So let's try to switch it off. Or we can do one section and restart it. Because there are two connectors, we can have one plugged in and the second won't be. No power still, yes, so I'll swap these two. I will take out one and plug in the second one. Okay, so when I'm plugging this one in, it's blinking only. When I'm plugging the second one, it's not even blinking. I would say, yes, I would say because there is no power that much, it goes only up to 12 with a backlight on, there is a problem with a backlight for sure, that it's shorting. Now the question is, I've switched it off, yes, and I will switch, well, I place the cable back in. As you know, that's a power supply, so no touchy, because it can electrocute you, ever, literally. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it, because you can get killed. But yeah, now, because the backlight is off, yes, we can check if the power is coming, I mean out, yes, from the connector, if the power is coming to the connectors. These power supplies usually are cheap anyway, so we're talking probably roughly 20 pounds, 15 maybe 25 for the cost of the power supply, so it's not a big issue, but for sure definitely there is a problem with the LEDs, so that's for sure to be ordered, yes. So let's check now the power supply. No red light. I don't know how this power supply is built, but it might be the case that because I removed the LEDs, yes, it can just, you know, not produce enough and switch itself off as a protection mode. So I'll plug in the second now, well, the first which I took out, yes, and I'll check if there is a power, and then I will remove that one and plug in the second one and see if there's power. Maybe that will trigger, you know, voltage on the power supply. It went up to 16 volts and died, yes. this time up to 10, so twice I've checked, and twice it can't produce more than 10 volts. Again, can be short on the backlight, or can be a problem with the power supply. So let's test now the second side. I'll show you the close photo of this connector so you'll know which one I was doing and how I was doing it. Yeah. Same story, goes up to 12 volts and that's it, so no change. And I know that you know, like most likely is part of the backlight faulty, not whole backlight faulty, so we might have an issue with the power supply. But when it comes to the volts on the main capacitors for the hot and for the cold, well, cold is to be true, hot as well, with 94 volts on the capacitor DC, it's not, no fun, yes, but it is showing, you know, okay on the capacitors, so fingers crossed. I'll say to the customer that it's worth risking only the backlight, and then if have to, he will have to wait several more days for the power supply, or I'll need to maybe find this power supply in my spares, or the components which are faulty in my spares, because it's looking, yes, it's looking like the backlight can short it, and that's what can cause the issue with no display. And fingers crossed, no issues with backlight. I meant to show you the photo of the power supply, which I've promised. So here's the photo done. So I'll go and I'll share it only. Create a link and let's go here to the photos. Okay, let me check. And yeah, we've got it. I can share the screen now. Okay, so we're talking about these two connectors. Yes, these two connectors, left one and the right one. So the sections will be as well top, bottom, or left, right for these two connectors. And as you see, this one is still plugged in, this one is disconnected, yes, from the socket. So that's what I was doing for real, yes, but that's it. Okay, so now you see it's looking like it's a problem only of the backlight, and I'd not order power supply in this case, especially that on the capacitors on the cold side we've got a voltage. So apart from that, there are only, I think, MOSFETs when you're looking at it. What else is okay, I'll show you which capacitors as well. Okay, so this is a hot side. This with a black line here is the cold side. Oh, it's even written here. I don't know if you can see that clearly. No, I can't zoom it in, but I can open in a new tab, share here. So here is written cold, yes, so here is written cold, and the top over it, you can imagine that it's a hot side where the mains coming in here, and then transformers are with opto-isolators. So they are sending signal from your standby when you press the power button. Yeah, and those capacitors don't look really bad. They are flat as well, so I'd say them I would just leave them, you know, leave it be and just order the backlight because of that. That's it, you know, like everything. So yeah, I was checking, it was here 96 volts on those capacitors, so it's okay. I didn't check this capacitor as well. I should. I'll check it as well. It has a volt, because that's for this section, that's for this, and there are only MOSFETs. So if they are holding the power and there is an issue with a short on this line, then automatically you know that's a problem. I think these are MOSFETs or transistors. You can Google this model yourself and probably see for yourself what it is here. Yes, and check the schematics or something of this, and here another symbol. Who knows which one's more relevant? Probably this one. But anyways, that's it in this video, guys. Simple, yeah. Hopefully you get some value out of this video. And as you see, most of the repairs are just a backlight. Yes, backlights, power supplies, sometimes LVDS is shorted. Yes, those are the most common things, and that's about, I would say, 80% of the repairs. Repairs, I'm not talking screen damage, because these are too many. And when we will be building our TVs at Inte.Team, we will be trying to build them more robust, but at the moment we don't have better ones, at least not that I'm aware of. Yes, so we have to deal with what we've got. They need to overheat, use the backlight quickly, and risk or damaging display when you do the backlight. Yes, so that's what it is. And overheated all the time, so that means they are dying quicker. That's why so many power supplies are dying. But anyways, that's it in this video. See you in the next one, and I'm wishing you a nice rest of the day or night. Bye bye.